This video is going to be a quick overview of what the order entry process looks like when we get an order from one of our customers in iTrade and put it into Famous. So unfortunately at this point we don't have any active orders, so I can't show you what the screen looks like. But this is an example of an order in iTrade that's already been shipped. But normally on the order entry screen we would have the option to enter the quantity that we intend to ship and the price that we wish to sell it to the customer at, and these two fields would be what the customer has requested. So they could request 300, but we could decide to only ship 250 units, for example. So normally what we would do is we would cycle through a big list of orders like this one and enter them into Famous. So I'm going to do a mock entry of this order into Famous. So I'd start by copying the purchase order number, and then if we were starting from scratch we would go to the navigator, to sales orders, sales order entry. I'm going to paste the purchase order in here. I'm going to choose the customer, and in this case the customer is Costco Canada, and the warehouse is, this is their Brampton warehouse. So I'm going to Costco. I'm going to say that's Vaughan, I believe, is the warehouse number. You can see that 752 matches 752 there. So from there, we've entered our product IDs directly into iTrade so that when a customer orders one of our products, it automatically matches to our existing Famous products. So I can type in 311 and that should give me grape organic 6x3 pound. So 311. It auto completes, and then I would tab over. I would type in a warehouse location. This is the location where the product will be sourced from when the order is shipped. You'll notice when I tab to the quantity field that the FOB price automatically populates. So once I've entered the quantity into Famous, the next thing I want to determine is what price are we actually going to sell this product to the customer at. The FOB price is the price that we'll give to the grower when we pay them for this product. This other price column is the price that we'll actually charge the customer when we enter the order into iTrade and confirm the contractual agreement for the order. So at this point the FOB price and the price are the same, and that's because the auto charges haven't taken effect. So if I click Save, you can see that the price is now $22.95. And that's because once you save the order, it automatically applies these auto charges. So we can see that on January 23rd, for the customer Costco in the warehouse location Vaughan, for this specific product, this is the freight charge that should apply. And then we also have a CHEP FOB, which is to recover the cost of the pallet. And then we have unloading charges, which is to cover lumping at the warehouse. So this is the price that I want to put back into iTrade. So if I go back to my order in iTrade, if this was a new order, I would enter the price in there, and you can see I don't actually have the correct FOB price because this is just a mock scenario. But that's the price we would confirm there. So if we were entering these orders into Fruit Tracker and we did not have the auto charges calculating, we wouldn't know what the price is that we need to charge to the customer. That would have to be done manually by the sales staff. They'd have to look up, okay, what's the freight charge for this customer for this product? What's the CHEP charge for this customer for this product? Are there any marketing programs for this customer for this product? So it would dramatically increase the amount of time that it takes to enter a sales order, which is why it's convenient to have all of this, the auto charges and the price list, pull in automatically when you enter a new order. And just to give you a sense of how the price list works, I'll pull up an example of the price list in Famous. So this screen basically lets you choose a list of products for a specified date period, and then in this column you enter the base price. So if we look for product 311 that we shipped on this order, you can see it here. The base price is $22, which it's plunked in the FOB field, and then it's added these other the order itself has added these charges on to calculate the delivered price.